The Super Nintendo Entertainment System, or SNES, originally released in 1991 in North America and was a revolutionary console that took gaming to new heights, and its library of games was nothing short of groundbreaking. I've put together a list of the 15 best SNES games that will take you on a nostalgic journey, so let's dive in. Number 15. Super Punch-Out! Released in 1994, this was a sequel to the popular Punch-Out game. It featured improved graphics and gameplay mechanics that made it stand out from its predecessor. Players control Little Mac as he fought through various opponents with challenging gameplay and memorable boss battles. Super Punch-Out is considered one of the best sports games of all time. Number 14. Super Ghouls and Ghosts! Released in 1991 and a sequel to the popular Ghosts and Goblins series, this game featured improved graphics and gameplay mechanics. Players took control of Sir Arthur as he fought his way through hordes of enemies to save his princess. The game was challenging and featured memorable boss battles. Super Ghouls and Ghosts is considered one of the best games in the series and a must-play for fans of the genre. Number 13. F-Zero! A racing game released in 1990, it was a pioneer in utilizing the SNES Mode 7 graphics, which enabled 3D-like effects. The game boasted high-speed racing and distinctive vehicles that set it apart from other racing games. As a launch title for the Super Nintendo, F-Zero established a benchmark for racing games on the console. Its challenging and exhilarating gameplay kept players engaged and coming back for more. Number 12. Super Castlevania 4. Released in 1991, this was a major improvement over its predecessor. The game featured improved graphics, sound, and gameplay mechanics. Players took control of Simon Belmont as he fought his way through Dracula's castle. The game was challenging and featured memorable boss battles. Super Castlevania 4 is considered one of the best games in the series and a must-play for fans of the genre. Number 11. Street Fighter II Turbo Hyper Fighting. A legendary fighting game that is widely considered to be one of the greatest of all time. Released in 1992, it was the second iteration of the Street Fighter II series and introduced new characters, moves, and gameplay mechanics. It was a hit in the arcades and even more popular on the Super Nintendo. The game was praised for its graphics, music, and gameplay, and its influence can still be seen in modern fighting games. It's a must-play for fans of the genre and a testament to the enduring legacy of the Super Nintendo. Number 10. Yoshi's Island. A highly acclaimed platformer that is widely regarded as one of the best games in the genre. Released in 1995, the game features Yoshi as the main character and introduces new gameplay mechanics such as egg throwing and flutter jumping. The game's colorful graphics, catchy music, and challenging levels make it a fan favorite. Yoshi's Island has been praised for its innovative gameplay, level design, and overall fun factor. It remains a beloved classic that has stood the test of time and continues to be enjoyed by gamers of all ages. Number 9. Super Metroid. Released in 1994, and a sequel to the popular Metroid series, the game featured improved graphics, music, and gameplay. Players took control of Samus Aran as she explored planet Zebes. The game was challenging and featured memorable boss battles. Super Metroid is considered one of the best games in the series and a must-play for fans of the genre. Number 8. Donkey Kong Country 2: Diddy's Kong Quest. A highly acclaimed platformer that is widely regarded as one of the best games in its genre. Its challenging gameplay, memorable characters, and innovative level design have made it a fan favorite. The game was released in 1995 and was a sequel to the popular Donkey Kong Country game. Diddy's Kong Quest featured improved graphics, music, and gameplay mechanics that set it apart from its predecessor. The game has stood the test of time and is still enjoyed by gamers today. If you're a fan of platformers, this is a must-play game. We're midway through, and I know there are probably some other games that you'd put on this list. So be sure to sound off in the comments on anything you thought deserved to be here that was missed. And if you're enjoying the video, be sure to like and subscribe. Now back to the list. Number 7. Mega Man X. Released in 1993, it was a departure from the traditional Mega Man games. It featured improved graphics, music, and gameplay. Players controlled Mega Man X as he fought through challenging levels and memorable boss battles. The game is considered to be one of the best in the series and a must-play for fans of the Mega Man series. Number 6. Super Mario RPG: Legend of the Seven Stars. This game was a collaboration between Nintendo and Square Enix, formerly known as Squaresoft. The game was released in 1996 and was a departure from the traditional Mario games. Super Mario RPG was an RPG that featured turn-based battles and a unique story. The game was praised for its graphics, music, and humor. Super Mario RPG is a classic that is still enjoyed by fans of the genre to this day. Oh, and it recently got a remake on the Switch. You can check out my review of that release by clicking the link that's somewhere above me right now. Number 5. Super Mario Kart. Released in 1992, this was the first game in the Mario Kart series. The game featured a unique racing experience that was unlike any other game in the genre. Players could choose from various Mario characters and race on tracks inspired by the Mario universe. The game was praised for its graphics, music, and its gameplay. Super Mario Kart is considered to be one of the best racing games of all time. And when you consider how many sequels they've made of that, that's saying a lot. Number 4. Final Fantasy VI. Released in 1994 as Final Fantasy II in the West. Thanks Square Enix. Great numbering system. This was the 6th game in the series and featured improved graphics, music, and gameplay mechanics. Players control various characters fighting to save the world from destruction. Praised for its story, characters, and music, it is considered one of the best games in the series and a must-play for genre fans. And some people consider it the best game in the series. Not saying me. I'm just saying some people consider it the best game in the series. Number 3. Super Mario World. This game was released all the way back in 1990 and was actually a launch title for the Super Nintendo. It featured improved graphics and gameplay mechanics, and it stood out from all of its predecessors. Players took control of Mario as he fought his way through various levels to save Princess Toadstool. The game was praised for graphics, music, and unique gameplay mechanics. And hey, we got the introduction of Yoshi. Super Mario World is considered one of the best platformers of all time. Number 2. Chrono Trigger. This gem was released in 1995 and was a collaboration between Nintendo and Square Enix. The game featured improved graphics, music, and gameplay mechanics. Players took control of various characters as they traveled through time to save the world from destruction. The game was praised for its story, characters, and the multiple endings. Chrono Trigger is considered one of the best games in the genre and a must-play for fans of the series. And if you have not played Chrono Trigger as of yet, please go play it. You will not be sorry. And number 1, to nobody's surprise, The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. This is a must-play game for fans of the genre and is widely regarded as one of the best games in the series. Released in 1991, the game was a major improvement over its predecessor and introduced new gameplay mechanics such as the ability to travel between 2 parallel worlds. The game's memorable characters, challenging puzzles, and epic storyline make it a timeless classic and is still enjoyed by gamers today, including myself. If you're a fan of action-adventure games, A Link to the Past is a must-play game that will take you on an unforgettable journey. And just like Chrono Trigger, If you have not played it, you need to go play it. And there you have it, our top 15 Super Nintendo Entertainment System games of all time. The SNES was a console that revolutionized gaming, and its library of games was nothing short of groundbreaking. From classic platformers to innovative RPGs and fighting games, the Super Nintendo had something for everyone. We hope you enjoyed this trip down memory lane and that it brought back some fond memories. And a special thank you to the people at World of Longplays, whose gaming footage was used in the making of this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more gaming content. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you never miss a video. Also, share this video with your friends who love gaming and let us know in the comments which Super Nintendo games are your favorites. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Until next time, this has been Azure Tony. Today, we found some fun in gaming, and I hope you enjoyed yourselves too. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll catch you next time.